In as much as I'm working, I'm enjoying myself and I'm having fun.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Adaeze and I'll be your waiter for today.
I could not be a bartender because I wasn't sure I would be able to handle it.
As a waitress, I think that I am getting the hang of it and learning to, be attentive and pay attention to detail.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Somebody help us. Where's everything for 80,000?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pitch 100K for you because I know what that person pays. Do you understand?
For somebody to overpay you, it means that you have done over and beyond.
So what is the minimum investment I can make to check whether your service works or not?
500K.
Covering how long?
2-3 weeks to do a marketing campaign to see how we drive results.
That's why I won't make the band be. That one you could just use this machine to
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a rice vest company.
If the neck area is not too squeezed up, then the armhole is too tight. So for Wednesday, I would say that everything was challenging. It's one thing to have these things done in Yaba because they would not really pay attention to details. They just want to do it sharp and then move to the next. Pampi Abi, send 2-1 from Optimus Bank. Have you seen it? That's one thing, and then it's another thing to now say, oh, you want to do ladies gym wear in Yaba.
A huge part of the day, I just could not do anything. I was not able to do a lot of things, but I still got a few things done. Still was able to prepare a proposal or two, call a few persons. I think I did not want to appear weak or appear unable to do anything because I was under the weather.
I was able to go around it because of my experience in the business itself. It got to a point where I had to sit with the guy and then I had to start telling him, oh no, this one take out 2 inches of this, make this one 3 inches. Let the person who is on the weaving machine, let them just take it by 0.5 inch. Like just all this stuff, and then explaining to them also was a hassle because they already have a way of operating and they feel like that's the only way of operating, So having to now...
Joel isn't just building a brand, he's crafting a legacy. Watch him dive into every stitch, every detail, making sure Active lives up to its name. This man, he's hands-on, and he won't settle for anything less than perfection.
Say sorry now. Just... That's now why my line of cuts. No, Allah. At the end of the day, I wanted this merch-like feel, like a collection type of thing. In as much as every single piece is done by the Active brand, I also wanted the name to be on the brand, on the outfit itself. At some point, I got to figure out that if I put only Activate Your Energy at the back of the outfit, it's going to look way more nice than trying to fit everything in the pocket size part. So yeah, it's made from Active, it is made by Active, so yes, Active has to be embedded on each and every single item, even down to the socks.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a rice vest company. Adaeze and Joel have been grinding non-stop, so guess what? They deserve a treat. I'm taking them to Abeke Rooftop for the real taste of Nigeria. But here's the twist. Before they feast, they've got to work. Can they handle the heat from the kitchen and the orders from the customers? Let's see those skills in action. Then we'll let them eat till their stomachs burst at the seams.
My name is Joel. I was wondering if I could speak to the supervisor or the manager of the business.
Abeke?
Yes, for Abeke. Yes. All right, thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you. My name is Adaeze I'm a graduate from the University of Port Harcourt.
My name is Joel. I was just walking past this particular business and I wanted to walk in to see if I could render a service for today.
We already briefed on the task we're supposed to having, so I kind of had an idea what I'd be up for or up against. And I'm recently looking to doing a little bit of, work here and there to get work experience, especially in the hospitality sector.
I have experience in bartending and, customer satisfaction.
I could not be a bartender because I wasn't sure I would be able to handle it. I mean, I've never done it before, and then sentimental reasons. I'm particularly looking to working as a waitress. If you have available, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm always fascinated when bartenders do their signature and then they throw it up and stuff like that. So I just wanted to have a different experience. I just wanted to, do something a little bit extra.
So why did you decide to choose Abeke?
Well, I mean, the fact that the business itself in general speaks culture.
I really love that you are pro-African culture, you're promoting Africanism, especially Yoruba. So that's one thing that stood out to me, the fact that Abeke is really, really promoting the Yoruba culture.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've always loved to learn. I have a lot of Yoruba friends. I've always loved to learn the culture. So it's one thing that I would love to do as that experience.
All right.
And aside just bartending, when it comes to customer satisfaction, attention to details, paying attention to what this customer wants and also recommending things that, there's some people who they don't even have an idea of what they want in their head, So as a bartender, I would be more than happy to help.
Be creative.
Yeah, to be creative,
Exactly.
just think outside the box. If you've been taking this, how about if we mix it up a little bit and, so that's... I've never mixed any drink before, so having to do all of that was a very exciting experience for me, and I learned a lot. And at least now I can mix and make pina colada for you.
Let me give you a try. Let's see.
Trust me, you will not regret it. Don't worry.
All right. So let me just take you through the menu and then explain some certain things to you. So I'll just give you your uniform. You change it to your uniform.
Oh, there's
now.
a uniform.
Yes,
Amazing.
there's a uniform.
Okay, that's
You
great.
have to be on your uniform.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I'll give you the uniform and then take you to the bar. So our bartender will put you through.
Okay.
And then show you, because in Abeke we have our signature cocktails, we have our signature drinks that you need to know. Okay, this is the uniform. You can just change into this and then I'll take you through the menu.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a Rice Vest company.
You look good. You're looking good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So I'm going to put you through the menu so you know what we actually sell here. So I have to hand you over to the barman, the head bartender. So he will put you through everything you need to know
about the bar and how
Okay.
to make the signature cocktails. For the starters, we have kiss dodo, peppered wings, salted spicy snail, yaji grilled prawns, smoky guinea fowl, and some small chops and Abeke platter.
Hold on, Chief. It's a pleasure to learn from the best. Yeah, thank you very much. I would say all through the day, my secret weapon was just me being me being Joel, me being myself, right? So where does this one say?
When you're attending to a guest, the first thing you do, you greet them, tell them your name, and then you pass the menu to them and let them know that you'll be their waiter for today.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Adaeze, and I'll be your waiter for today.
I feel like I'm natural when it comes to approaching people.
I'd like to know what you like to have. Here's our menu. This is our food menu and our drink menu.
As you're going through the menu and you see that these people are finding it difficult to pick something, you can easily suggest to them. And as a good waiter, an experienced waiter, what do? You give them the best.
Heineken, okay.
I just loved the fact that when I approached them, and especially when they're not too sure what to pick from the menus, and then I offer suggestions, and if it sounds exciting to them.
Okay, so I'd like to recommend our signature meal, the Abeke. Our signature, so it's called Abeke platter.
What is it?
So,
$2,000. That's what you are. That's not because you want to make money.
And then we probably laugh over something. Those moments where it's for me, the highlights for me.
but we have so many other amazing dishes. So would you like to swallow or? Okay.
Our signature cocktails are really nice and they will really love it. So you introduce it to them, take them through the wines, the beers, the liquor. We also have classic cocktails. If they want classic cocktails as well, we have it.
So for complimentary, alcoholic is vodka and lime juice. Non-alcoholic is zobo. So this one, okay. Okay, so there's already ginger inside. Okay.
Look at Joel having the time of his life. And honestly, those uniforms, they are rocking it harder than some of the actual staff.
You can try our smoky guinea fowl with a side dish fried rice.
How to place the order? You just click on the system, POS. It's already on restaurants.
Yes.
So you click on table. That table in particular is table 5. So you click on table 5. Yep. And then what's the order?
1 bottle of Heineken, 1 smoky guinea fowl, and jollof rice. Okay. I'll be coming with a complimentary drink. We have two sides. So there's the non-alcoholic and the alcoholic. So the non-alcoholic, we serve zobo. We serve for the alcoholic, we serve vodka mixed with something else. So I don't know which you prefer. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
So you click on starters. Then you search for guinea fowl. This is guinea fowl. Okay. Then what
one
else?
Side,
Side. Go to sides. And then you click jollof rice. Then you close it. Once you close it, it has gone to the kitchen. And then you go to the bar. Then you click on the table again. And then you go to beer, Heineken. Then you send it to the bar. That's all. So the barman will pick it from here.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi. So the customer would like to have a non-alcoholic zobo drink with Heineken, a bottle of Heineken, and a complimentary snack. Thank you.
Hold up. Joel and Adaeze aren't just helping out, they're running Abeke now. Would you say they're getting along fine? I guess we'll find out.
Sorry for the delay. Here's our complimentary.
What's your name?
zobo and ginger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
How does it taste?
Mm. Okay.
Okay. I'll just quickly get you an
Just
opener.
serve the beer. You want to serve the beer?
I'll
watching
quickly.
you serve the beer.
I'm sorry.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a rice vest company.
I think the manager asked me to make anything, and then I was like, bro, I have a full bunch of stuff right in front of me. What do you think you can do? And then I started creating, I started mixing. I cannot remember what I did, but I was just, when you're in the zone and then you pour in, you get that kind of thing. So I was in the spirits. The drink I was originally going for was kind of like wine, but it came out as pink. So I mean, you still have to find a way to praise your flaws. So I decided to tell her that yes, that is what I was exactly going for. And she said, okay, if I was to give this signature drink a name, what would I call it? And I called it Pink Island. And she said, how did you come up with your name? I'm like, this thing, the color is pink. If they ask us where are we now, we are on the island, Abby. So pink and island, bam. In as much as I'm working, I'm enjoying myself and I'm having fun. You know what I mean? There's so much to learn. And I don't think you can learn all of this in a week, in a month, if. But, we're fast learners now. So we try our best. You get it. Come to Abeke. Service, culture, ambience, attention to detailing. Having worked with them for one day, this place is a 10 over 10, 100 over 10. I overrate and serve, don't worry. So if you want me to serve you Long Island and pina colada and Ishekushe Martini, come to Abeke. I'll serve you myself, don't worry. You'll see. Yes, yeah.
Basically, as a waitress, I think that I am getting the hang of it. I'm learning to, be attentive and pay attention to detail, because everything is really important. So a lot of people, are very used to standard quality service. So you have to match that or do above that. So yeah, that's been an experience so far.
Good afternoon, Ma.
How are you? How is
Very well,
work?
thank you. It's good.
How are you doing?
Very well.
So how
What would you
much
like
is
to-
what is the least price on our cocktail?
We have cocktail or mocktail.
Mocktails. What's the least price?
We have 6,000 Chapman.
6,000 Japan. Oh, you have to look at your menu before you give me that answer. So knowing your menu is a vital part of the job. It's very important. Like when I mean vital, I mean important. So knowing your menu is a vital part of the job. So I asked what's the cheapest on your menu. You have to look. Okay, can you make me a liar passion? Yeah,
Alright.
just drop the menu somewhere.
Okay.
Make me a liar passion, let me see.
All right.
And I am timing you. Accuracy. Until 7. How are you?
Thank you, Ma.
So I was here a few minutes ago and I realized you were not on the floor. Where did you go?
So I was standing for a while, and then the supervisor told me to switch with someone else and go wait, and then the person took over.
Okay, so why the supervisor asked you to switch with someone?
Yes.
Who was the person waiting on that particular table before you left?
I'm not sure of her name,
But when you came, did you see anybody waiting on your table?
they were done eating. I had cleared their table and everything. So I left.
Did you see anybody waiting on that table when you got in?
Yeah, she was still here.
She was waiting here, the same place you're standing. Was anybody standing in place of?
No, not really.
So what if something happens when you were not here? The only reason why you can leave the table has to be life-threatening. Yes,
Okay.
it has to be life-threatening, or maybe you are not just Like your body is not just all that. A customer is done eating. A customer has not paid. Does not give you any right to leave that table. They have not paid. Even after payment, some customer, like I've seen guests in the years of my experience in the hospitality industry, they will tell you that after they clear their table, they might just say bring the menu. Maybe they want to order for friends, or they want to do takeout. So I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
You leaving and not finishing the service should not. It's not allowed.
Okay.
It should never happen.
Okay.
All right. So I think I'm done for that.
Thank you.
The motto is ready.
So this is my drink.
Yes, it is.
How come I'm not? So I am a guest.
You are speaking. You're
Yes.
talking to her.
Yeah. So I am a guest, and I want to take this thing. And you are not filling up my cup. Why are you selfish? Are you fighting with the jigger? Is the jigger in combat with you? If I was a guest, is this presentable?
No.
So if at all you want to give me an half portion of this, why not do that in a short glass?
Sure.
Yes, it is not served in a short glass. This is the appropriate glass to serve it, but I work here. It could be a pass for me because I work here. I'm not a guest. Next time, I think if you want to manage your cocktail, fill up the cup with a lot of ice. Like fill it up with a lot of ice. Like stack the cup with a lot of ice. So at all, when you're pouring your small quantities, it can just help you put through it. Yes.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a rice vest company.
Hey, hi. How you doing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, hi.
We are here. Time to check in on my stars. How's this dynamic duo holding up?
Hey, hi. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Abeke.
This is a nice place. You know, the name of the show is Ground Zero, when we take the two contestants that we have, we put them without any money and they hustle out in the streets. We're just trying to send a message across to the Nigerian populace that, you know, you can't make it from ground zero to the summit, you know. We've been doing this for some weeks now, and I wanted to ask you, they came here to do a task, and I want to ask you how they perform. What kind of task did you even give them?
We have a task to offer our service to Abeke restaurants.
I gave them a brief about the particular job they're applying
Okay,
for.
yeah.
So for the meal, he said he wants to he's applying for a bartender.
The whole trying to put in what's the meaning of this, what's the name of this, what's the name of that, what's the name of that. Trying to put all those things together, it was a lot.
Oh, bartending. Wow.
While the female said she's applying to be a waitress.
Okay.
Like a wait staff.
Yeah.
My experience so far has been insightful, so I've gotten to, you know, understand how the system works.
So you have bartenders and waitresses already
Yes,
in-house?
Okay. Yes, in-house.
Okay. So you had to, I want to thank you for your kindness in creating a space for them to come.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So how do they perform?
In terms of, let me start with the meal.
So on the first day,
Yeah,
after
on
giving
the first day,
what-
the bartender was like, the way he handled the shaker,
the shaker.
the way he slapped the shaker, and the accuracy.
Oh, are you sure that guy hasn't been bartending before?
I am surprised actually because I wasn't expecting him to be that. I was like, oh,
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
he's had some experience.
yeah,
in-
like,
but-
and he said, no, he had some lapses.
Okay, that's some lapses.
Which, if he was a mixologist before, they wouldn't make such mistakes.
Okay, but I mean, what experience do you really need to know how to shake that thing? Like, you know, like this. You see, I'm already looking like a bartender myself. But, okay, so.
You don't need too much of experience, but when you handle the shaker, you know what to do.
Yes.
So
yes.
you are handling the shaker like this, or you're handling the shaker like this. You know there's a difference.
There's a
now.
difference.
Okay?
It's true.
It's just the rudiments to when you are handling the shaker and you get it as, I have to slap the shaker too.
Oh,
you know that
yeah,
you know that feel as a mixologist.
Yes,
like, you just have to show some skills,
some dexterity.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yes,
like you just have to show some skills like, oh, I'm game on this.
Okay.
And I'll be like, what? So how did you know the language and slapping
Oh.
a shaker? So if I want to go behind the bar to mix, I won't remember slapping the shaker. I was just like, oh, let me do what I want to do. And I'm out here. But if you are the bartender within few hours and you're slapping the shaker, you're giving me some kind of professionalism skills. Like, oh, I've been there, like you said, but I'm sure it's not there before.
No,
so
okay.
maybe it just had to bite that from the head of that department.
Let's talk about the waitress.
Yes, the waitress. Okay, there's something we call SLE in the hospitality industry.
SLE.
Like service level expectation.
Oh.
So this is usually expected from our guests, the customers. And like I said when I was doing the briefing earlier, we don't do below quality.
Okay.
We do everything above quality.
Above.
Per service, per production. I hope you understand. So if you are putting on this production of 10 over 10, I am expecting a service above 10.
Oh.
So there are some things that you do, like, okay, you break some rules and you say sorry later. I hope you understand.
Yeah,
You break some rules and you say sorry later, provided that that rule that you're breaking is actually a plus to the organization.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a rice vest company.
Hey, how you doing now? Yeah, sit down. Hi. Wow. All right, now, it's not about the task today. You guys have worked so hard. So what we're gonna do is, you know, we're gonna just kick off our shoes, lay back, relax, and have dinner with me. So you guys go change and let's have dinner. Yeah.
After that day's job, we really did eat like kings. And then I made the drinks that we had. I made mocktail for my fellow contestant.
Okay, I had a taste of that bartender's one, which is frankly, but let me see yours. If yours is better.
I made the signature Ishikushi martini.
It's actually not bad. It's actually it's not bad at all. And you learned that today.
When the food came was the most profound moment of yesterday's task, please. Thank you. Because I had not feasted like that. I felt like this is like 5 years I'm not eating. That's how I felt. And they just brought food. So yeah, I was happy. I could not contain my happiness. I don't know. I'm a foodie, so.
Oh my God.
Frank is an amazing person. It was nice as usual. We just felt even when he had to announce the winners, I was still comfortable.
So for this task, I spoke with the manager. She said that there was just a marginal winner, that you guys did exceedingly well. She said she could hire you guys right away because that's how good you did. There has to be one winner of this task.
You know, he shared how that this experience from the program is shaping us to, you know, apply things that we have not known before and have learned now to real life situations. And yeah, it was good conversation.
And that winner is, oh, I wish I could take a commercial break now, but I can't. Yeah. She preferred you, said you are the winner of that marginally because you embodied the role a bit more and you just acted like you had done this before. For her, the good point is that you are hospitable, very receptive, that when someone approaches you, you have the aura of welcome to our establishment without even saying a word.
There is no job that is easy, even down to the smallest menial job you can find. There is no job that is easy, and the least that you could do is to just be a little bit nicer to people who work at different career paths and all of that stuff, because
Egusi, can't go wrong with that. I like mixing my egusi with stew. That was the nicest thing.
in as much as you probably have a good job and you control your time, doesn't mean that the person who is a waitress or a bartender or a security person is not a human being as well. Everybody deserves love. Everybody is human at the end of the day. So that your little niceness or kindness, and we're not even talking about monetary, but that your little kindness, it definitely does go a long way.
Pink Island. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. If the CIA wanted to decode how you got that name, they won't be able to guess. You guys talking now. Ladies first.
Ground Zero, powered by Chaka, a Rice Vest company.